everything. I'm just joking. So what's up mama? So welcome again to this video. So for those who is new pa lang dito sa ating YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the button subscribe and the notification bell for you to be updated in my next video soon. So once again, welcome back to my channel, to my vlog for today. So as part of my requirements in my course in the teaching profession, so the focus of our video for today is more on what is teaching profession is. So as a teacher education students like me who took up education course, so it's really have to for me to embody what is really this course, the teaching profession, all about. So that's it. So let's start. So what is teaching profession course? So let me start my talk this day by mentioning some quotes about teacher. According to Helen Codicott, the teacher, I believe, are the most responsible and important members of the society because their professional efforts affect the fate of the earth. And also, a philosopher once said that no man is an island, no man stands alone when we need one another. It emphasizes that we people should cooperate to the betterment of one's learning. So, based on my learnings about this course is that it provides an opportunity or overview for students like me to explore teaching as profession, to explore teaching as professional career goal, to examine teaching as professionalism, and the culture of schools, and also to experience working with students as learners and to utilize the community as learning context. Also to develop an understanding of multiculturalism, diversity, and the socio-cultural political realities of public schooling and teaching. So, and also to consider the public and private value of education and competing norms of school reform effort, and to reflect on what it means to be equity-minded, reflexive teaching professionals. By this course, it allows teacher education students like me to be fully aware of my actions inside and outside the school. We must act the way the code of ethics wants us to do, by which soon, if we become professionals, should abide. I have understand also the elements of profession, which are the competence, and the other other one is the initial professional education, accreditation, licensing, professional development, professional societies, and the last, code of ethics. So some people say that teachers are the playmakers of the education. They serve as a fuel that keeps the interest in learning new things burning. So the teacher does not only stand as mere person who embodies and imparts learning inside the school, but it is also important. They are also an important person, a well-respected person in the community. So when we talk about teaching as a vocation from the Greek word vocare means to call. Some people consider teaching as a vocation, something like priestly or holy gesture. For them, teaching is a voice from the future dictating them what to do and what to pursue. To some, teaching also is a mission to fulfill. They see teaching as a journey like that pilgrimage. They see teaching as a journey like as a profession rather. With teaching profession course, I was somehow able to understand, appreciate, like, and also at the same time question. A teacher's job in the community is not possible to obtain if the community itself is not supportive or helpful. No, if the community is really helpful, especially to the teachers, no, we cannot attain to have a good relationship between the community. Therefore, to be able to have a healthy relationship between the school and the community, both must give and take fairly. So a teacher must help in every way he or she can do to the community, and the community in return must be responsive and supportive in the teacher's effort to help. The diversity of the learners also been tackled in this course. As a future teacher, we should understand that our students are not all the same. So that each of them has her unique ability, skills or intelligence that must be enhanced and give importance. So, but once a teacher engages in multicultural education, they should learn to be fair and not to be discriminatory or to show biases to his or her students, because multicultural education goal is to unite and to give just and fair education to all regardless of gender, race, religion, or economic status. In this course also, I also learned that different demands of society to the teachers. By this, it challenged me a lot to become a great teacher in the future. I want to show my capability to do my job and educate young learners and to impart knowledge what they may be using in the future. We as future teachers, we must embrace the fact that we must abide the state. As what I stated earlier, it's important to us teachers to be a model of good citizen of the state. Also, we must work with the community for not just for the betterment of the learners, but also in the community. So in this course, I was also amazed with the rights and privileges of the teachers in the Philippines, where the welfare of the Filipino teachers has been given much attention in the past years. That is being stated in the 1987 Philippine Constitution that the state shall enhance the right of teachers to professional development and should be assigned the highest budgetary priority to education. Also, other mentioned laws like RA 4670 or Republic Act 4670 or the Magna Carta for public school teachers, which detail the rights, privileges, and benefits of a teacher. Lastly, the Republic Act 7836, which is the Code of Ethics for professional teachers, with a preamble states that the teachers are duly licensed professionals who possess dignity and reputation with high moral values as well as technical and professional competence. In the practice of their noble profession, they strictly adhere to, observe, and practice this set of ethical and moral principles, standards, and values. So we must be ready for the battle of future teachers. Why? Because the advance of the technology, we teachers have to learn the diversity of differences in culture in order to address the standards of education set by the United Nations. In this generation, the global nations requires a teacher that embodies those skills that will be needed for the 21st century education platform. To reach that goal of ours, we must go to the continuing professional development, also known as CPD, in teaching profession, because not just it is mandated by the PRC or any professional organization, but because it ensures you to become more competent enough and flexible in your profession as a teacher. It can sharpen enough knowledge of us future teachers and offers opportunity to learn new things. It allows us to have a chance to be updated and be reinforced by skills we will be needing, and this can be done if we will go to some trainings and programs of CPD. By CPD, it will help us to build not just academically or intellectually, but also our interaction skills towards others, such as our colleagues and students. Also, other strategies that could possibly help our learners whom we know have the potential. CPD must be taken especially to those teaching profession, because this is one of the most important way to become a professional whom equipped enough. This course enables me to formulate my own philosophy of teaching, and I will make sure that it will continue to improve my knowledge and skills. Wherein my teaching philosophy in education is that educators of this enhanced generation, we must embrace our students and let them reimagine future. We as future teachers, we ready for the rapid change of education system. The battleship is ready. Therefore, we must embrace the change and be competitive educators that will change of what the future holds. The less we can do is to touch the hearts of our learners, to continue what our learners have, nurture their minds, and transform the lives of the young learners. Why I choose teaching profession? I question myself in that way. Why I choose teaching profession instead of having other courses, other programs like engineering, doctor, become a nurse, or become a flight attendant, cabin crew, or what some we have modern engineering, and other courses, or arts and sciences. That's it. Why choose teaching profession? This is my answer. I believe that teaching profession is the most important profession in the world. Teaching is hope for better, more successful futures. Learning is hope for becoming better individuals, for gaining intelligence, and for implementing practical experiences in our future. I choose to be a teacher because teaching is not just a profession, it is a mission. I realized that through teaching I would be able to fulfill my soul's craving to make a contribution in shaping the world of tomorrow. A teacher does not only stand as mere person who embodies an important learning inside the school, but is also important person, a well-respected person in the community. Because for me, the best part of teaching profession is seeing my future students grow well-rounded and ready to make a difference in the world. Where my teaching philosophy is that educators of this enhanced generation, we must embrace our students to let them reimagine future, and that one will be utilized for me to become a future educator. So that's end my video for this day, my avid viewers. I hope you learned something about what is teaching profession and why I choose teaching profession. And for more videos and stay updated on my every videos or my every upload, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And for you to be updated to my social media accounts, visit my social media accounts here. Thank you. Bye bye.